Hi, everyone. This is Sky's Intuition, and I'm Sky. And here we are for another message from the divine for the collective. Divine Source, thank you for this day, and thank you for the light that you shine upon me to bring forth the message. May that light also be a shield and a buckler for my enemies and any energy that comes against me. Divine, if they come against me, they come against you. I am divinely protected morning, noon, and night in all ways, shapes, and forms. I'm gonna have to move that palo. I have the Palo Santo here burning away on this chunk of charcoal, but it was like more charcoal was burning than Palo Santo. I don't want to, this way it'll slowly burn. Okay, so it be, so it is. Thank you, Divine. Please console anybody who is in need at this time. Thank you. Okay, somebody's got lazy thoughts of being lazy. I don't like this card right off the bat. Divine, can I have a different central focus for the collective? Lazy, rest in peace. Good Lord, buried, burial. I'm going to keep these together just for the sake. Rest in peace. This is to do with somebody who passed away from being lazy. Prayers are answered. Somebody does not want, or the challenge is to have your prayers answered. As the mind thinketh, what's going on? Appraisal. All right. Something, the value of something, if something is worth it, you have to feel. This is so weird, and it's not easy for those that are empaths or that are, more of the compassionate nature. It is very hard for you to value your self-worth, especially when you've been around narcissists or abusers all your life that abuse their authority, abuse you mentally, abuse you emotionally, physically, and what have you. It's very hard to, their idea here is to devalue you. It doesn't make sense, to a logical mind that somebody could devalue somebody else to value themselves. But in a narcissistic mind or somebody who has some kind of mind issue, it makes sense. Like there's not a sea of global people out there. Like who's going to be your next conquest after that? There's how many billion people on the planet? And we just deported from the United States. I just heard, I think it's approximately in the teens of billions of people that are going to be deported over the next year. It's amazing. So this is, I don't know why the divine led me in that direction, but it is somebody's self-worth. Somebody's value could go up after a death, journeying with the trip. Because somebody's value, maybe golden child. Whoa. Did they want, this has have to do with a golden child's passing. Did somebody go out of their way, journey worth the trip? The year of the monkey. Okay. The ninth sign of the Chinese zodiac, it's the monkey. Humorous, lively, clever, protection for babies. 1920, 1932, 1944, 1956, 1968, 1980, 1992, 2004, 2016 are significant years, either birth-wise or It says protection for babies. So I don't know. Fourth house is roots, emotions, and family foundation. 10th house, social status, career status, prestige, reputation, public image, and worldly success. What's the hopes and fears? Pocket full of posies, ashes, ashes. They all fall down. The key word there is all. So there's more multiples. So possibly with an illness of some kind or fearing an illness because of this death of this golden child. Detach. So someone doesn't want to be involved with this death. What? Headquarters. Okay, let's see what's going on with this reading. I don't know how long this reading will be. I'm trying to warm up. I think I'm going to um do something a little different instead of the Gypsy Hobo readings this Sunday because I just want to do something different. I don't know what it will be. This is like really this Palo Santo is doing it to me. It's coming right in my face. I love the smell, but the smoke was getting to me. Divine, is this a real death or the end of something? I thought my son was a golden child. I really did. I mean, that boy was talented. Anything he wanted to know, I don't, and people were very, very jealous of him. He was very, very intelligent. If he wanted to learn how to play the piano, he would just have it in his mind, and I've seen him do it, so I'm not making it up, where he would say, I want to learn how to play the piano. And in 3 days, he could play a complete song from front to back on the piano, as if he'd been playing for years. He played multiple instruments. He was just really a sweet, sweet kid that got bullied to death by the person who should have loved them. As did I, as did most of us, right? It just kept happening to me. But my poor son, God rest his soul. Let's see, what is this? Rest in peace. Maybe he hated me, but when he passed away, I don't know. But I truly, with all my heart, loved that kid. Five of Pentacles, rest in peace. So somebody was left out of something. Um, don't be. I'm also hearing here somebody may be lazy when it comes to paying be a procrastinator. Don't I'm a terrible procrastinator. So make lists. I'm trying to figure out a way to put a big red erase board so I can make better lists or just a list of things to do because I do better. I always have done better with lists than I do just so okay, the prayers are answered and somebody is coming out of this Three of Swords. Somebody does not want, somebody does not want, this came in reverse that way. So I'm going to keep it like that. Somebody wants to block you from coming out of this heartbreak or this energy, okay, of a third party, of this, you know, Three of Swords. This could also be a betrayal in a sense where there's third parties involved. But this is also somebody wants to block your prayers. They want to interfere with you with your prayers. They don't want your prayers coming true, basically. Appraisal. This is the truth. You are being appraised as a truth teller Truth speaker as the one who's telling the truth. Journey worth the trip. You see that rabbit's looking for that carrot. Journey worth the trip. Seven of Wands. I think you have to do something. I do, because because the Ace of Swords is also force, force energy. And this person is holding out an arrow, trying to defend themselves. So, golden child in the past. I don't know if this will put you in a higher position to defend yourself. Maybe this truth that you're going to be judged as telling the truth. Golden child. This is somebody holding back something, or a Leo could be a golden child, or they're holding back something about a golden child, or somebody uh here because of they they don't think you deserve it or something. Monkey. This is the Empress. So any one of those years that I said, the year of the monkey in Chinese astrology, protection for babies in the future, some mother in the future, something about protecting their children or protecting their babies or a pregnancy in the future. This could be a mother image, could be a business. Your business could be your baby that you're protecting. Fourth house. Somebody's overwhelmed by like this family stuff, and you're I see you letting go. Detach. And there's a woodpecker just constantly pecking at you, pecking at you, to defend yourself over something here. What's in the environment? The Emperor. This is the father. House of social career status, reputation, worldly success. This person in the environment has an image that they want to keep up. This could be the father to this child. Somebody's doing dancing in the moonlight. Somebody's doing moon stuff. Pocket full of posies, ashes, they all fall down. These people are doing these ring around the rosy. I don't know if many of you remember this, but you would go into a circle and dance around in a circle because the Black Plague, when somebody got it, it showed up as a ring, like ringworm. Okay? What is the outcome here of detach? Seven of Swords. Someone's trying to sneak away from something here, get away with something. 7-7. Or they're trying to steal something, but they're going to leave evidence. I've been saying that for the longest of times. The thief in tarot leaves evidence. They have to, because they have to go to the Eight of Swords. It's progressive. It's not, you don't, hopefully we don't digress. The idea, even if we digress, that we eventually have to jump that hurdle. So this is some out of some death. This money, somebody was given money, or somebody gave money to someone, to end somebody. And there's some confusion about why this person rejected a choice. I don't know. This is serious stuff we've been reading about, right, guys? By the way, thank you guys for liking, sharing, and commenting on my videos. And I really do appreciate you more than you'll ever know. For all of your your support to the channel, whatever way you do it. Thank you to a special shout out to Patreon members. You guys, man, amazing. Thank you so much. And um, just everyone here. Thank you. Okay. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? We're over here. It's kind of got me a little this death thing because death has come up, right? So what the heck is this about? I'm telling you, no ending startled me more than the ending of my son's life. I mean, I thought that if it happened, because did live kind of recklessly, and I thought if it did happen, I would be prepared. But no mother is ever prepared for their child's passing. I'll tell you that. My grandparents both outlived both of their sons, and they got through it. But what is this? Magic. Somebody did magic, or somebody's getting kicked out of something here. Burial because they're lazy when it comes to do. Too lazy when it comes to doing the magic. We're all here doing. We're finding out. You're not. You're not doing the rituals under the moonlight. I don't know. This is sad though. That somebody manipulated some death to leave you out of it or something here. Yeah, this is your prayer. They want to block your prayers from being answered and burden you with some kind of guilt feelings, third party coming out of it. They want to continue to burden you with this, but you are letting go of these emotions that maybe you used to have. Somebody may have used magic for a death just to see you be emotional. Look at that. Family. In the family, you're the truth. You're the one who tells the truth about, you're telling the truth about the real family, not the fake family. Ace of Swords. Yeah, somebody here is. I'm seeing here that you're going to find in the long run that the journey was worth the trip. It just doesn't gosh, guys, if I could be honest with you, I'll tell you part of this is you were holding on to not just the relation, but you were holding on with the relationships with family, friends, and all this, trying to constantly. And I just spoke to a young lady the other day. Hi, I hope that you're watching or you see this, but really a sweet girl and she's a young lady. And we were talking about it, and it was like, it's everybody expects you to do for them what they will never do for you. And after a while, it gets very overwhelming. And it's like, instead of asking, when is it my turn, you're going to have to take that turn. Golden child, this is something in court. Somebody held back something in court about a death, magic, to leave you out of the monetary side with the pentacles there. This is something about the 5th month. What is the future, Empress? This is the truth, the true Empress. Son of a gun. I can't help, I'm clapping. I think it's a wonderful ending to this story. The true Empress gets revealed. I hope I'm not going to see fake when we get to the Kipper card. What is this 10 of Wands? Letting go. King of Pentacles. was overwhelmed or let go of a family or let go of their obligations, fourth house, family, foundation, and obligations, King of Pentacles, monetary, or is overwhelmed with them. And the environment, we do have an emperor, though, that's coming in. Wheel of Fortune possibly wants to change your fortune. I don't know, but this person has worldly success. They have a social status, career. They're very high status. Somebody in your environment, 10th house, the number 10 may mean something here. You're jumping from the 4 to the 10. The Wheel of Fortune confirms it because it is the 10th card, okay, of the major trump. What is this with this? And somebody wants it to fall down? These three little girls? Oh no, now we got. What did I say? All three of us are supposed to be dancing. How come you're not doing it? And because somebody thinks it's too much. What is the outcome with the detach and the stealing? Somebody's working on stealing or stealing from your work, because you detached from them because they were doing some kind of crazy stuff. Somebody's watching you, uh, or they're stopped from paying somebody to watch you or slander you or spy on you. Why? Because they're in jail, and you know, there's something here about someone passing too. They might have been arrested here, and they're waiting for, and that's what's slowing up this money too. Somebody may be arrested and be using that as an excuse to not give you your money. I don't know, guys. I really do appreciate each and every one of you with your situations, and I can't help but remind you, every story may not be yours, every situation or circumstance may not be yours. Do not make every situation or circumstance your situation or circumstance. Just some weren't, you know. Some maybe only be in part, like there may be a little message, like something that makes you think more about what's going on in your world. And if it does that, then it's even done its job, even in that small way, you know. I don't boast or brag about none of this because if I know a lot, trust me, I do. But if I had to be honest with you, down to the nitty gritty, how it all works, I give that to the divine. It's not my business. You know what I mean? It's my business to a point, and that's it. What's the central focus here? I don't play God. I don't say, if not for me, you wouldn't know these things. I think 90% of them you already do know, but you just need someone, the subconscious mind needs a reflection, you know? It needs that confirmation, validation. What is this? Somebody has to go to court. Somebody did something in court. They manipulated the courts. Maybe they said you had passed on. Hmm. This is a couple, though. And I've been getting that there's a couple that are going, you know, that might be going to jail. This was to end the courtship because somebody didn't want to be in a third party. So they did something here. They wanted to up the value of the relationship with the Ace of Swords. Family, by giving this person a family, they cut you off. This person had the value, like, okay, I'm going to have a baby, grab it, whatever the case may be. Maybe they were courting you and they like had a tryst with somebody, and that somebody and that time that they cheated on you, just that was it, that was all, and the story done and done, because somebody here is working on I'm also getting here that you have maybe reached some kind of status either in your job or in your work or something like that, and you're going to have to defend it, because if it's worth it to you, all you have to do to defend it is to be yourself and do you and do whatever it is you do for work, period. But to not pay attention to it at all is what these people would like for you to do, so they could keep this false narrative and fake the funk that you should be left out. And the sorriest thing of all, and man, I keep hearing it over and over again, so I'm going to expel it so I don't hear it anymore. Over my dead body. And the divine said, well, then, all right, then. I remember, off and on, it occurs to me that all the people that are um, involved or have said over my dead body, it has been. Okay, bad health, golden child. Somebody here went to court, or they did something to hold someone back, kept someone in bad health. Golden child could not take somebody to court because of some health concern, maybe, or that's what they wanted to portray. That's what they said. The reason why you weren't in court. You are the true empress. The true empress right now. See, your star is rising. Right now, though, the true empress isn't out there buying, like, going on trips, spending wads of cash, acting like they got it like that. True empress isn't doing that. See that poverty? This is humility I'm seeing here. Like, for instance, years ago, I went to a workshop, and in the workshop, I mean, there were some bad things about it, and there were some good things. I like to take away the good things. This was a really weird experience, but we did have to wash each other's feet as part of this thing here. Mature woman, just so that you could learn humility. You could learn to live with your empathy and how it must feel to be. But here we have a mature woman and a king of pentacles are overwhelmed with something here. What they built up could be, or somebody has to let go. I don't know why this mature woman is here with the king of pentacles. This could be the mother of this king of pentacles. Now, what is in the environment with the wheel of fortune? A main male. So okay, this person wants to be your main male, and he's got it together. He may be a little rough around the edges, but he's got it together with the wheel of fortune that want to change your destiny here. Somebody is fearing that this isn't going to work because they can't get a third. See, there's the 2, there's the 3, and this one's in jail, so they can't join and do the pocket full of posy dance. I'm not kidding. Yeah, false person. Somebody that you work with may be lying. The divine is advising you to detach from this person, their fake. Somebody may be stealing from your work and they're a fake person. They're not real. Yeah, there's occupation right there. Let's try this again. And then I think I may have pebbles. I don't know, guys. It's really funny. I'm looking for like a lot of like. There's no real court cards out here, which is amazing, except for the King of Pentacles. Somebody is overwhelmed by a King of Pentacles, maybe a mature woman. Look, false person. I told you, false person, false person. These are people in court. They pretended maybe to be you, maybe to say that you passed away. This is for a house, to interfere with something, with your prayers being answered for a house. This expectation because somebody here said something or the truth about a child or a family, even. This family may be cut up all kinds of ways, like a pizza pie. 389, number 389 might be significant. I'm also seeing 420. The star. Someone here, yeah, you're going to be moving on up, I'm hearing. Oh, we're moving on up to the east side, to a deluxe apartment in the sky. You're moving up because this is the truth about how somebody else has been living as you, this fake person. And now that it's over, party's over, end of story. Bad health. Yeah, somebody here has gotten a message that, or the courts, yeah. Somebody here sends a message to the courts that you are in bad health or something. This is a child that's going into poverty because of this truth. Or somebody's child is, or when you were a child, you were the empress from a child, and somebody was always been trying to cut you off and cut you out of something. Mhm. It's just like, it's sad because maybe some of you didn't know that there was that this mental illness amongst your family members was really this deep. Okay? There's lying and faking. I'm faking the funk. Okay. Look, sudden wealth, main male emperor. Here is going to um, put you on Front Street, and it's going to happen right around the time that these people get busted for faking that they're you. Oh my gosh, this person may have tried to take an opportunity from you. You could have gotten a big opportunity. I'm just saying, some of you, not all of you, but somebody could have taken someone's opportunity and then couldn't live up to the snuff that you do. They were expecting you, and this person cannot always perform like you. Say, look, they wanted a third to take your gift here because they could not perform as you. And I don't know, this third person may have gone to jail or dropped out or got sick or whatever. Thief! I'm telling you, I'm telling you, the power of three from 3 years ago. Look back 3 years ago to any of my really old videos. But the power of three is now collapsing on itself. Could only last for so long, and these people didn't, like, okay, let's play dumb, dumb smart. If I'm stealing a bunch of money from you, And maybe some of these people did invest money elsewhere and stuff. But what'd you do with that money that you're coming around my drip? What? You know, that's what I don't understand. Like, why are they coming back around if they stole from you? Like, why would they want anything from you? But no, they do. They still do. They still do. And especially since this sudden wealth is coming from this father, main male, some patriarch here. This is sudden wealth for this, possibly this mature woman, because the King of Pentacles is no longer in the family, or gave up, or had to stop. Whatever it is, it had to stop. And somebody in the past kept mail from you getting to you about court hearings. And this couple went in and acted like they I don't know if they wouldn't, they might have been acting like they were you, but they could have went in and said that you gave them proxy to speak for you, power of attorney. They could have said anything, but it's all falling apart now. And now they want to come back around and make nicey nice because they got to get out of this house. Don't want you to know that they got to get out of this house. That they don't want you to know, because if you know that they got to get out of this house, you might be pushing for them to leave. And these are lazy people. They'll squat. They'll squat. They'll act like it's business as usual. So that's been the reading, guys, and we will be doing the hobo cards later. But like I said, I think I'm going to do, instead of doing the second perspective today, I might do one reading here and one separate reading over on Patreon. If they cross, they cross, but if they don't, they don't. Thank you so much for watching my channel, you guys. I love you. I wish you the very best. And if no one has told you today, you don't have to look to other people for validation. Just look in the mirror and say, you are worth it. Instead of doing that mirror magic one and look like somebody else. No, you are worth it. Take care now. Bye.